Hi, it's Carrie Tencio, ABA 620, going over our learning activities for this term. Started out with Decks 1, 2, and 3 of SAFMEDS, and we're graphing them on Precision X with the goal of increasing our speed or to getting a mastery of 14. Started out week 1 with Deck 1 and started out with a 7 and 1, basically studied for about 45 minutes to an hour the terms, and then did them 5 times each. I started out with 7 and 1 on that and finished that period of studying on Valentine's Day on February 14th at 17 and 0, A cell 17, D cell 0. Adding deck 2 the second period of time. I did it incorrectly because I combined the two decks instead of having one as the study deck and one as the neutral deck. And so doing that, I was a little bit slow to start off with an 8 A cell and a 2 D cell, but mastered it by the end of about a week and a half before I switched conditions. And that was a 19 A cell and a 0 D cell. Once I changed the conditions to separating decks 1 and 2, I had an 18 A cell, 0 D cell, and a 20 neutral. So I had already mastered the 2 decks, but sped it up a bit by doing them separately. And then by the end of that study period, I was 21 A cell, 0 D cell, and 24 at the neutral. So 42 per minute on the A cells, which is a pretty good frequency. And finally, I added deck 3 and combined decks 1 and 2 for my neutrals. Started out slow on deck 3, not sure, I think the concepts were a little foreign to me or something, but I started out with a 7 and 1 and slowly got up to 17 and 0. By the end of that, my neutrals again were 23, so I've mastered them. I'd like to master them better. The discussions throughout definitely helped because I understood the concepts a little better than just memorizing the words that fit in the blanks. So that was helpful, and I'm pretty happy with the progress because these were terms that I'd heard for the most part, but to actually understand like the concept behind them and to learn the philosophies behind the terms was super helpful, and I'm excited to see how combining them does for me, what kind of time I can do with that. I guess that's it. On to week 8. Thanks.